Hey there, this is Troy Baker, and this is a piece of Schmidt.
Hello and welcome to this episode of the Piece of Schmidt podcast, the podcast where we sit around this table and muse the world's greatest quandaries. To my right, James Kircher.
Hello.
To my left, Wes Baumgardner.
Hello.
Behind the camera, Becca Reed.
Hi.
Reed.
Schmidt.
That's her stage name still. It's like when celebrities get married, but they don't change their name.
Except I've changed everything on my social media accounts.
Becca Schmidt. And I am the piece of Schmidt. We are Derailed, and you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, obviously, iTunes, Soundcloud, and you can support the show by going to patreon.com/derailed and throwing us $1, $2, like our guest, Derek White.
Where is he, Wes?
Don't knock it over again.
Ben, can I say something?
Yes.
I was watching Family Guy, and they're like, it was like the first episode or one of the first season, and they're like, "Oh, like the piece of Schmidt you are," and it's like it's Pewter Schmidt, and it made me laugh. So it's bad.
Yeah, so we've got a couple comments on the videos because people are like, "Hey, did you know that there's a piece of Schmidt reference in
Family Guy?
No, some JRPG online MMO thing. Sword Art Online. There is a piece of Schmidt reference that's like about a podcast and hosted by 3 people, and one guy's last name is Schmidt, and they call it Piece of Schmidt. It's super, and people are like, "This is really fucking weird." Like anyways. I'm like, they're not referencing me. They're like, "I don't know, I think they are." And I'm like, "No, do you see how many views we have?"
Hey, if they're referencing us, that was some of those anime fans.
Yeah. So today,
Except that anime.
Jeez. Today is
Wes's messed up hair day.
so it's week 2. What happened to your hair?
He just rubbed his hair and it went all crazy. It was like the day after hair that he had from the bachelor party. Guys, I'm gonna go home, guys.
You rang.
Hi, honey. Do you want to? Nope. Every other one so polite.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, to be
Just
fair,
enjoying the show.
To be fair, it was 2 polite ones, and then I had to be a little more forceful.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because
I choose to block those out because just the nope is funnier.
Well, she wouldn't take the, hey, I'm just watching.
Because your words had not penetrated the fucking breath
Ooh,
wall.
let's not talk about penetration.
That was in front of me.
Well, so what are you talking about 2 weeks since when?
Penetration. Since we've penetrated each other.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
I'm coming up on week 2 of I'm coming up on the cheat day of week 2 of my diet.
Yes.
Becca, James, and I are dieting, and tomorrow is our cheat day. So we were going to talk about diets, but diets are boring and sad and plain.
And it's not after New Year's.
Yeah.
New year, new me. Woo!
Still has green pants. Still has green pants, you go.
Yep.
So we're going to talk about motherfucking cheat days. Because tomorrow, I'm going to get Jack in the Box. I'm going to get Ultimate Cheeseburger, curly fries.
It made me burp. The minute he said ultimate cheeseburger, I was like, oh.
I mind ate it. I've already mind regurgitated it. And then a fucking deep fried taco. Because I know they're gross, but I'm one of the weird people that like them. So yeah, I'm excited, and I want to talk about cheat days. I want to talk about ultimate fucking giant meals of terribleness.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Go.
Let's do it. Wes.
1, 2, 3, go.
It's on you, Wes. You go first.
Old Country Buffet.
No, Wes. So, when was the last time you tried a diet?
Since it's enumerated. Old Country Buffet.
Yeah.
Last time I tried a diet, not because I was horribly poor and could only afford sandwiches.
Yeah. But I love your bagel sandwiches.
Those are great.
envy those.
Especially with nacho cheese Doritos.
Yeah.
Right? Spicy nacho cheese Doritos.
Spicy. Oh, God, I'm so hungry.
So when I first moved over here, it was with me and my friend. We went to the gym. We were both trying to get into better shape, so we decided to diet. And we lived in Kent, just down the road from Old Country Buffet. So we're like, screw it. We haven't eaten anything.
Which birthday did I have at that OCB, babe?
What?
Remember when we went to OCB for my birthday?
Oh my god, that was the most sad birthday.
Which birthday was that?
That was last birthday. That was your last, not the one that happened this year, but the one last year.
So 26?
2016, yeah.
So I was my 26th birthday, I think. I wanted to go to Old Country Buffet for some reason, and it was the worst.
Here's why we decided Old Country Buffet. We were like, okay, we don't have much money, but we have enough to go spend on food. We're like, we could order like 2 or 3 large pizzas, and we're like, fuck it, let's go to the buffet and just.
So you wanted to order 1 large pizza for each of you, possibly another half for each of you.
Yes.
I love it.
And then?
And you went to OCB.
Went to OCB.
Got some dried corn and some old mac and cheese.
Fried chicken.
Ooh.
So, like, rawhide leather fried chicken.
Heat lamp.
Heat lamp everything. Carved up some ham.
Ooh.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Did they have the little, like, $10 an hour guy that's, like, slicing your ham for you?
So
Under
when we
another
got,
heat lamp? Under another heat lamp?
So when we got there, he was there. But then when we decided to go like for a second or third plate, he had left, but he left the knife and the fork there. So it's like, okay.
So you cut your own?
Why not?
They found him in the dumpster the night after that.
Probably.
Yeah.
If they had a make your own taco bar with like the ground beef that's been sitting in its own juices for 3 days. And
Oh, yeah.
it was terrible but glorious at the same time.
Babe, can you tell
Jesus.
the story of your birthday? Because that's literally the most depressing meal I've ever eaten in my life.
Nothing looked good. So we got like the macaroni and like bread, I think.
Yeah, we got a lot of bread.
A lot of bread.
I
And
wanted some pot roast, and I go over there, and she's like glaring at me, like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Never mind. Like, I don't want food."
Oh, my God.
See, if we're talking buffets, I'm kind of sad it's not over here, is Golden Corral.
Sure.
Because I have one in Spokane, and it's...
I mean, Jeff Fox really likes it, so.
That's got to be good, yeah.
No, it actually is pretty good. And they actually make, because they offer steaks. Yes, make fun of me. I screwed up. Just do it. I know you want to laugh, Aaron.
I didn't.
You fought it back. Your face
How
was
hungry are you right now?
a little bit.
Wes, fuck that buffet. I'm going to rage fuck that buffet.
Do you know Sterling's cornflake homunculus?
Yes, I do.
Do you know his pog fucker?
Yep.
You're like both of those, but fried chicken.
Good. So I'm a pog fucking homunculus.
Just fried chicken flying everywhere.
Oh, my God.
You're the only one who would get that reference. That's why I used you.
I know.
To be fair, I'm a Jack in the Box homunculus.
Is Jack in the Box your favorite fast food?
No,
Like-
it's just it's like you're having pregnant cravings. It's like I don't normally want Jack in the Box that much. I haven't had an ultimate cheeseburger in years, but like right now, fuck yes. Oh my God, I can't wait. In fact, I don't think I can wait.
You're going to have to. Any more to your tail? Your tail?
So you both had
Tale of two
OCB.
It was terrible and great at the same time.
Did you get dessert? They have dessert, right?
Yeah.
They have like
soft serve ice
serve.
cream, cheesecake,
yeah.
brownie.
Yeah.
Probably the freshest stuff there.
Yeah.
Freshest frozen stuff there.
No heat lamps.
So bad.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember the brownie was like dry.
It was all bad, and there's like no food when we went. Like everything was out, and
Yeah.
there was, like nothing.
It was either out or like didn't look good, and it was like $28 a person.
Oh
And so we were like, we have to eat something.
Yeah, it was like a little plate of macaroni and
See, what's
bread.
worse is you have to pay for the like drinks unless you just want to literally walk up there to get water every single time.
Yeah.
Old country. I used to have a thing for Old Country Buffet. Like the first time I went there, I was a kid, and I was like, "This is amazing." And then I went there when I was older, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Was it kid or was it like 13?
Teenager,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's because I can eat all of this, and it's in your
Yeah,
growing years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I remember going as a teenager, and like it was good food. Like I thought it was fantastic.
I just had
and
like
now-
ribs and fucking.
Yeah, and pizza, like
Yeah.
good pizza, and now I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like I went in and it was like,
Now it's roller skating ring pizza.
It was weird.
it was bad.
Yeah.
We have the equivalent to that in Florida, but it's called the Ponderosa. And they had everything. They had salad bars, they had dessert bars, they had pizza bars. Well, it was an Italian like whole array of shit. Then they had like your prime ribs and your chicken and like all that stuff. And oh my god, that shit was so fucking good. And then the final years of it, when I was much older, we went back there and I was like, this is fucking terrible.
That was me with also Zupa.
Was-
Zupa, like
Yeah.
not the like organic shit when they tried to remake it.
Yeah.
But the original Zupa, I loved that place so much, and now it's like gone forever because it went out of business.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
What's Zupa?
Soup, salad, all you can eat bar
Yeah.
with pasta.
Because
And
zuppa
pizza,
just means
but it
soup
was
in
good.
Italian.
Oh, it was so good.
See, I didn't have one of those in Spokane, so the first time I went to it, Donnie took it to me took me there when we
Was it-
moved.
Took it to
It
you,
wasn't
huh?
that good. It was
Took it to you hard, bro.
because you got to admit, because you said later
Why are you laughing?
they're making
Took
fun
it
of
to
me.
him. Took it to him real hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even get that one. See, trying to say you don't make fun of Wes.
Did I ever tell you what I said to Chuck the day of your wedding?
No.
We were all walking up and I said, "We've come for your daughter, Chuck."
Right from
Well, you've never seen Beetlejuice, probably.
I have.
Oh,
I love
that's-
Beetlejuice.
That's
Wait,
the.
but I took a picture with Beetlejuice at Universal Studios because I was
That
super
doesn't mean
excited.
anything.
I was super excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I take a picture of
But then
Beetlejuice?
Doc Brown walked by, and you're like, "Who's that?"
'Cause I don't watch.
Do you remember that scene?
But that's why it's random. It's like you've seen this big '80s movie, but not
Exactly.
this big '80s movie.
Do you remember that scene though, where he was
Yeah.
the banister? He turned into the banister and he's like, "We've come for your daughter, Chuck." Your Chuck liked it.
So what's your epic cheat day?
You could have pity laughs.
No, it was a boisterous laugh.
It wasn't like
Did you say boisterous?
Did you say boisterous?
You
A
did.
boisterous laugh?
Is this a Hearst? Did you
This
always?
might be.
Did you always think it was boisterous?
yes. What is it?
Boisterous.
With a B? Are you
Yeah.
fucking serious?
Oh my god!
You really thought it was boisterous?
Yes.
Does it not make sense?
Kind of.
It makes sense. If no one ever fucking corrects you,
I know.
like, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
He's so the first one was Hearst.
Yeah. The car. The
Yeah.
fucking funeral car.
Hearst.
Yeah.
That's interesting as fuck. Boisterous.
It was
Man,
like
I love
Hearst
it.
Rent-A-Car.
A boisterous.
I need to go rent a boisterous Hearst.
Even Bruce.
Bruce disapproves.
All right, epic meal
So
night.
mine was I was doing Herbalife, right? And Herbalife is this whole shake system with fucking what do you call it? Supplements and all that stuff. So the idea of Herbalife is you go to this club, right? And you're there. You do a 3-step thing where you drink this aloe water first, then you drink this tea that's supposed to be a fat burning tea, and then you drink the shakes that they give you, right? So you're at this club, it's like a nutrition club, you sit there, watch videos, you talk to a bunch of different fucking fat people and everything. And then I was doing really good for a while. Like I was doing that cycle of shit twice a day, and then I would do like a chicken Caesar salad dinner or something like that, right? So I lost like 45 pounds in like a month and a half. And it was cheat day time. And now in Florida, a lot of places have all you can eat crab legs and stuff like that, right? And that's my all-time fucking favorite thing in the world is crab legs, no matter what, right? So we go to this place called the Ark. And the Ark is another buffet style place. It's like $40, almost $50 a person.
Jesus.
Right? It's expensive because it's everything. So you've got the prime rib and the meat stations where there's flank steak. You can get sirloin strips. You can get the prime rib, the chicken, like all that stuff, right? Then you have the salad bar, the dessert bar. You have the random bar of like, oh, we have lasagna today or Big Ziti or some other shit, right? So then you have the seafood bar. And the seafood bar is fucking fantastic. You can get steamed crab legs. You can get cold crab legs, right? You get either the snow crabs. You can get the blue crabs that you got to hit with the mallet. You get shrimp, lobster, like whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. So me and my buddy Charlie go there, and we had a bet on who could eat more crab legs that night, right? And so we both started off with a salad, and we both had a plate of the rando stuff, and then we hit the seafood hard, like all night long. We both were tied at 12 plates of crab legs each. 12 plates. Piled high, shrimp in the middle. So picture the plate with crab legs all around it. Mm-hmm. There is easy, probably two pounds of crab legs per plate. Mm-hmm. Easy, right? And then a whole bunch of shrimp in the middle. And we were going to town, tearing that shit up. And the funniest thing was, which he still fucks with me about, is that he claims that for me to win, that I did something with my stomach. Where he goes, you went like this and like made room? and then you went back and got one more plate and beat me for the 13 plates of fucking crab legs. I cannot tell you how bad the consistency of things were the next morning.
Oh, God.
Like, it was terrible. I think I shit butter. I seriously think I shit butter.
See, by the way, you and your friend are those assholes then. Because when I worked at the casino restaurant, we had a seafood buffet at the end of every month.
Yeah, most of them do.
Yeah. And we had all-you-can-eat king crab legs. We would have people who would just sit, and they would have stacks of plates that had nothing but crab legs. We had shrimp, prime rib, everything else you could think of. But nope, crab legs. Would have platters. We couldn't keep the platters washed enough. We were having to bring out our extra large ones just so people could have plates to eat. And I hated it
that's crazy.
because it was like $25-$30.
Yeah. We tore that shit up, though. And then they went out of business a couple years
I
after that.
wonder why.
Oh, when the diet was off, we frequented there a lot. All right, you're up, buddy.
I don't know. I've never gorged.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's been a long, arduous process. The fattening of Aaron.
You can't see you haven't gorged. You went to 4 fast food places in one night one time.
It's kind of true.
What was that though?
That was when we were just out and we hit.
It was New Year's, because I was babysitting and you guys were like, yeah, we went to McDonald's and we went to Jack in the Box
And Arby's.
And Arby's.
We hit every one. We didn't go to Burger King, but we hit the First Avenue Strip.
That's a good one.
Remember how terrible we felt the next morning?
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
I do have another one if you have to think.
Go ahead, man.
So,
yeah. But it wasn't for a cheat day or anything, though. You know.
Yeah,
it was just kind of we want to be fat tonight.
this wasn't a cheat day, but when I was going to college, I got the worst case of flu I'd ever had. I ate nothing for 6 days, except for at one point it was just water. Mm-hmm. Then it was Powerade. Then it was saltines and little bits because I was just throwing everything up.
Yeah.
So after 5, 6 days,
farm flu.
I was staying in the city at that point.
Oh, really?
No, because I didn't have a car, so I would stay with my aunt's house so I could go to school, and then on the weekends I'd go home. Mm. So at that point, I had $60 cash. Went to Safeway and just bought $60 worth of pizza, chips, just as much food because I had eaten nothing in 6 days and demolished all of it. Went to this deli and got like chicken strips and corn dogs, got sodas, got everything.
Nice.
Not really a cheat day, but I lost like 20 pounds in that week.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Well, that's what happens when you don't eat. And vomit.
Yeah.
Then there's the holiday gorgings. Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Yeah.
4th of July if you have families who barbecue. Ribs.
We've definitely done some good holiday meals, that's for sure. Katie and I went down to Pike's Place and bought a whole bunch of seafood there. Came back here and just literally dumped it all out on the counter on paper, like wax paper things.
Yep.
And just fucking had our own crab pot.
Just steamed everything?
Yeah,
or
steamed everything.
Steamed or
Potatoes,
boiled?
yeah, corn, fucking the whole 9 yards.
Probably cost you less than going to Crab Pot.
It fucking was. Yep. It only cost us like $60.
Yep, that's less
everything.
than going to Crab Pot.
Yeah, I don't really have one. I don't have like a...
Didn't you eat like an entire pizza one time?
I've done that.
Like a super large pizza or something? I vaguely remember. No?
Never eaten a whole pizza. I've eaten a really big slice of pizza from those big pizza places at WSU. Yeah, I can't remember. One time I had this breakfast that was like eggs Benedict, so
English muffin, ham,
poached
poached hollandaise.
egg. But before the hollandaise, there was sausage, and then a biscuit, and then a poached egg, and then gravy, and then hollandaise sauce like dripped on it. And that was at a restaurant though, called the Bayview in Port Townsend. That was really good. It was like a ultimate breakfast thing or something. I don't know, but that was really good.
So just tell everybody, I guess, what your cheat day is for tomorrow. Everything. Like the whole, you're just doing the 3 things and that's it? The curly fries.
So you're doing cheat meal, not cheat day.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's
the discussion.
See,
because you're off.
like I
So
said,
you could essentially do whatever.
Yeah.
see, I think with a cheat day would be if you like went to the gym 4 times a week and worked out a lot. Because just you work out a little bit here and walk around and stuff. The biggest thing is just modifying your diet so it's healthier. So maybe a cheat meal. So still stick with your normal breakfast.
I think I want to try those Taco Bell chicken nuggets though.
Ooh, there's Taco Bell chicken nuggets.
Yep. They're tortilla chickens. They look like little tortilla chips and they come with nacho cheese.
They're tortilla
chickens.
If you get Taco Bell, they'll have a cheese quesadilla. That is
No.
my cheese quesadilla. Extra sauce. Oh.
Extra sauce.
Extra sauce is key. Yep. Oh man. I also
know what
want
I wanna
Olive
do.
Garden.
Ooh. Olive Garden. Oh my God.
I want
Let
some
the
shrimp
salt
fettuccine.
flow.
Olive
my
Garden would be
God.
the best cheat meal. Oh.
We get that margarita. That fucking margarita. Oh my God.
All the breadsticks.
I think we're going to go to Olive Garden. Olive Garden.
Okay,
called
I'm
I
actually
still
really
want Jack in the
made-
Box.
I'm really hungry now.
I want Olive Garden now. I'm hungry too.
Thank you for joining us on this mouthwatering episode of the Piece of Schmidt podcast. If you like what you saw, head on over to all the social medias and give us a like, give us a subscribe, share with your friends. What was your best cheat meal? Say hello to Derek. Say goodbye to Derek. And support the show by going to patreon.com/derailed.
Bing, 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 bing.
Until next time, we'll see you next time.